I really thought the effort was there 100%. I mean, think about how that first period went, how many chances we had, how many shots we had. I think they only had a few shots at the end of the first. We were drawing penalties, getting on the power play. They played really hard. I'm not taking anything away from them, but I thought we really went for it and played hard as well. And Paddock made some good saves, and then Griff made some good saves. And after that, it settled in a bit where it was a close game, and they were going for it just as hard as we were. And that's one of the reasons why it was so close right to the end. Two teams just desperate for a win. But I really do think we went for it. Our players were dialed in.
How many times do you see? A player traded, goes against his former team in the last couple of minutes? Talk about Sidaway's effort there at the end of the game.
Well, he worked hard all week, and he'd been preparing hard in practice, been working hard within our system and our structure, and he stayed with it. That goal, the game-winning goal at the end, that was a classic, just ozone play shift, grind him down, or try to have F3 above the puck, quick release on the net. It's just classic kind of Royals hockey, and so he stuck with it, and he was rewarded. And we said at the TV timeout, someone's got a chance to be a hero here, and Sid was the hero.
With Sidaway, though, a meat and potatoes kind of guy, maybe not, regarded as an offensive player, but this team just seems to turn out guys who maybe aren't regarded as offensive guys, but can't produce that into the ice. He's maybe another example of that.
I would agree with that, and I would say that's for two reasons. One, as we've talked about Cam, his management staff, his personnel staff, they do such a good job finding players who are versatile, who are maybe undervalued elsewhere, that can come in and produce for us. That's the first thing. Second thing is the job the assistant coaches do with those players to develop them. In practice, after practice, before practice, those players put in the work, their skills develop, and they're rewarded for it.
Home games at a premium. You guys went on the road a lot the next little while. How crucial is it when you're in your own environment?
Yeah, very crucial. You're right. You want to take advantage of those home opportunities. We love playing in front of our fans. They give us a ton of energy. They're like an extra man out there. It's a big advantage for us, so we're grateful to them for that. And when you can win at home and give them their money's worth, it's always nice to do.
Quick turnaround now to Vancouver tomorrow night. How do you keep the boys energized for that game on the road?
We've got a great leadership group. They're getting everyone ready right now with a cool down, hydration, nutrition, good sleep, all those kinds of things. We'll get some rest on the trip over tomorrow and some good nutrition in the morning as well. And Vancouver's coming back from Everett tonight, so there'll be two teams traveling, them tonight and us tomorrow. And we'll see who's ready to go tomorrow at 4.
What did you like about your team's improvement tonight compared to last week, especially on the special teams performances last night?
So it was for me resilience and sticking with the process in every aspect of the game. It was 5-on-5, it was special teams, both power play and penalty kill. And it was one of the things we've been talking about a lot is stick with it, don't change the process, stick with the system, especially in a situation like that where the opponent's really coming at you hard, the goalie's playing really well and making saves, you feel like maybe could have had a couple of goals. Just don't deviate, trust that eventually you'll prevail, and that was the case tonight.
Good, thanks.
Okay, thank you very much, guys.
All right, Chandler, how pumped are you to score against your former team, the Regina Pats, a game winner with just a couple minutes remaining?
Well, it's definitely a blessing to be able to put that puck in the net, but I couldn't have done it without my line mates and the entire team. We had the structure that we had all night. We just kept pounding them. We wouldn't stop working. So I owe it all to my teammates. Fortunate enough, I was able to be the one to put the puck in the net against my old team. But it's an unreal feeling right now.
That's great. Congrats. Did you have to work the dressing room because it's a non-conference game against a losing team? But of course, you want to score against them. Did you have to work the dressing room, get the guys pumped?
Yeah, every game's a little bit different, but this one was definitely special to me. But we're only going to play this team once, so I had to get the boys kind of riled up here. Get the tempo up, get the boys in the right mindset. But it's such a great feeling.
Max Paddock was certainly making it difficult for you guys today. Was it you that kind of knew his weaknesses, maybe to take advantage of that and get him?
No, he's a great goalie. He played unreal tonight. He was stopping all the shots against us, and he was keeping his team in it. We didn't stop pushing though. We kept going. So keep getting shots on net, and one's gonna go in, and I guess it goes.
You had a chance right before that goal, right at point blank. Did you think you were gonna get another chance after you missed that first one?
Honestly, no. I was pretty worked up that I missed that one. I mean, Max is a great goalie. That was a really great save, but I just kept trying to work, get to the net, and hopefully the pucks are coming, and they did. So it's awesome.
This win for you guys is important because you guys aren't in this barn very often the next little while. So how crucial is it when you are at home that you guys are getting points?
Very crucial. You know, we after Christmas we go on a lot of road trips there, so it's going to be good to get these points here at home and get streaks going and get the emotions going. You know, keeping them a high pace. So I think it's really important that we win these games going on the road.
Not having two veterans, Relger and Dante, not in the lineup, how do you feel that the other guys really stepped up tonight to make it happen?
Unreal. You know, those are very key players for us, but I think that our younger guys and our kind of lower line guys really stepped up. They really did a great job to fill those roles, and that's what led to our success tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good win for you guys tonight. Just summarize your guys' performance.
I think it was a team win. Everybody on the team worked hard and pulled it out. It's always hard when you have guys out of the lineup and just everybody stepped up and pushed through. It was good.
Yeah. Tanner Sidaway, the hero tonight against his former team, local guy. How pumped were you guys on the bench to get that last?
That was awesome. He's a great guy, right? So everybody was pretty pumped up for him, and there was a good pass from Fies, I think, from below the net. So yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. You guys had so many chances in this game. It seems like you guys were doing everything but put the puck in the back of the net. Do you guys grip the stick a little bit when you're doing everything but score in those nights?
You just gotta keep growing, right? Do the same thing. It's at some point it's got to go in. They had great goaltending tonight. It's just keep it consistent. You know, it's the same thing every night. Try to make sure every shift is good.
Yeah.
Did Sidaway get you guys pumped up for the game, because it's a non-conference game against a losing team, and you got a big game tomorrow. So. To Tanner?
I feel like every game we treat the same, which doesn't matter if they're non-conference, winning, losing, doesn't matter. They have a good team over there. We just need to bear down every game and make sure that we're playing well. And you know, it doesn't matter who we're playing, right? It's just gonna come out the same way.
Yet another special teams goal for you that was obviously key. Last week the power play was not where you guys probably wanted. What did you see this week that was the difference?
I think like last week we were doing well. Obviously, it's just pucks don't go in sometimes, and I don't know, it was clicking a bit better today. We have the one, but passes maybe a little bit crisper. I don't know.
With you and a lot of guys on this team, Tanner, Cutler, guys who come to this team from out of town, maybe not revered for their scoring touch, but it seems like this system just seems to turn guys into having some untapped potential. What's it like to see a locker room full of guys really come together and learn and really produce in this system?
Yeah, I think we have the mentality here that it doesn't matter if you're on the first line or fourth line, you're supposed to contribute, and that's what everybody in the locker room thinks. And like tonight, you aren't talking about Bells too much at this point, but he had a huge game tonight. He looked great. That line looked great. Like he was, like it's everybody in the lineup has to play well. It doesn't matter if you're scoring or not, but a lot of those guys go unnoticed, but they're playing great right now, and that's what's helping us win.
Not at home a lot over the next little while here, so how important is it when you guys are in your own barn here to pick up some points?
Yeah, it's always big to get points in our own barn here, but I don't know. If it doesn't matter if it's home or away, we're expected to win and we're expected to come out and perform. Obviously, it's nice to play in front of the home crowd, but no matter where we play, we're expected to perform, and that's what we plan on doing.